Thank Elgie, LG,
LG Sims.
Sims, brother Sims. That G.
Thanks for
Hey,
having me.
G. LG Sims. You're running for Cook County Commissioner
Cook County Commissioner in the 4th District.
in the 4th District.
That's correct.
And the boundaries for those districts, because I like to get my people, geographically in mind where the district runs. So Eastern.
73rd on the north, 73rd Street on the north, going down 169th on the south. East is the Lake and State Line Road. The western boundary is Beverly. So it's a very.
You go up to Western?
No, it goes over to Beverly Avenue.
Oh,
Beverly
wow.
Avenue. So it's a very large district, but we're getting through it each and every day. So we're doing pretty well.
I'm glad when Brother John Stroger, God bless his soul, when he was in office and prior to that, a lot of people they didn't know who. Like my commissioner is Jerry Butler, been in there for a few years, doing a great job. But a lot of people didn't know where the districts were. They sent some information out, and people just people in the city, they're more focused on automatic elections, state rep, which was kind of low profile election, a state senator, and your congressman, and your state and your federal senators.
Right.
People were more focused on that. But this is a great opportunity, as I said, new energy, new direction, a new voice. It's good to see a young person like yourself want to step in a place and get involved in public service. And you're not familiar to service, because we both belong to an organization that prides us on scholarship and service.
Absolutely.
But I like to take my viewers back so they can have an opportunity to get to know you a little better. Are you originally from Chicago?
Born and raised. I was born right here in Chicago at UIC Hospital.
Okay.
When I was born, we lived in Hyde Park. My family moved out to West Pullman. I grew up in West Pullman. Went to high school, went to grammar school and high school in Chicago.
Chicago Public Schools?
I attended Chicago Public Schools up until about 4th grade.
Okay.
I remember the day when my parents pulled us out of public school.
Okay.
It was back in the early 70s when they were talking about busing.
Okay.
And the school told my parents they were going to send my brother and I to different schools, a great distance away from our home. So I remember sitting at the dinner table with my parents, and my father said, "That's just not going to happen. Take my kids around the corner to the Catholic school around the corner." And from there on out, both my older brother, myself, and my younger brother, all three of us graduated from Catholic schools. So we got a great education. I went to Quigley Seminary South, went on to Illinois State University, graduated from Illinois State University, went to University of Illinois at Springfield, got my master's degree, and came back here to Chicago, went to Loyola University School of Law, got my law degree.
Judge Burrell was on early. He graduated from Loyola.
We've got some great alumni from Loyola.
That's great. So what prompted your interest in law?
Well, I always wanted to be a lawyer.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Even back when I was in high school, I was always keen on making sure that everybody had the same opportunities. Justice has always been a big thing for me. Treat me exactly the same as anybody else. Those seeds were planted
Did anything happen as a child that, not traumatic, but something that inspired you to say, I need to be a lawyer because I can benefit some people. I can make a difference. And this is something that I think I would like.
Well, absolutely. I mean, like I say, even starting back to the example I talked about with school. I mean, those kinds of things early on, plant those seeds in me that I need to make sure that I'm in the arena making a difference. And the law, to me, was the best way to do that. Making sure that you're engaged and making sure that you're participating in the process. That was always the best way to do it, because there are so many things that you can achieve through the law. Countries are changed, governments are changed. Our system of government here started out by men creating a constitution that we still live by, and those rules and the rule of law was very important, because without those, there'd be chaos. And to me, that was always important.